leads off. Former Brave Elvis Andrus is their shortstop. They just brought
Hill.
17 of shutout ball against the Diamondbacks. His 7th between the Braves and the A's. And Tony Kemp looks outside. And there's his first strike of the night.
He only had one bad inning all season.
This one golfed by Kemp. It's Andrus. And a swing and a miss. Look, Oakland's record 20. They have played their best baseball away from 2022. The pitch in the dirt. And a ball and a strike. There's the breaking ball, a beauty, and Andrus did. So let's see if Wright can finish off Elvis. And not to be with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Look at the plate. The pitch. This one on the ground. It beats the shift. Back.
But you know what? This is when Kyle Wright's at his best. 3, 4, 5.
Ramon Laureano is the hitter and takes a strike. And Birdie
Balls, and when you get the ball on the ground, get some double plays, get a little confidence going.
Nobody out. And that one all the way to the backstop, and on the ricochet, no play back. They'll trade it out for a run here. The pitch to make his 14th first inning pitch. And that is pop.
Was because it's not necessarily your ground ball pitch that you want in that.
Fly ball left center field. That's going to get down for a base. Lowry, a veteran, is the designated hitter. Lowry with 5 hits in his club that's last in the big leagues in average, next to last in runs scored. Fly ball center. Harris on the ground. Dansby third hop, second base for strikes for 2 in the first, and here come the Braves at home. Here, great to have Ronald Acuna Jr. leading off the Toyota.
Struck out a bunch of Dodgers, so they kept him, and he gave him 178.
First pitch strike to Acuna gets 4 extra base hits and is coming off a
His last at bat.
High fly.
Straight away center field. You gotta love it. Take advantage of it.
Does he mix it in some Trae Young over here?
Yes, he does.
Shot foul to the right by Dansby Swan 3 more times tonight.
No doubt about it. Look at that fastball up in the zone. I would do more than rock the baby to sleep. I would.
Of what your home run act would be. Well, Austin had a. So Riley, who's had. Chase that one up and out of the zone, and that's strike.
Trying to calm himself down because, you know, you're playing against. You don't want to be too anxious. As we see him swing at that first pitch, I love it. Aggressive, and he has that attitude.
So I'm guessing anxious if I.
Or swing at that one, which was up and out of the zone. Stroked into left field, a base hit. Hits are even at 2 apiece. Outs. That is rifled foul.
How many games is that now, Chip?
Well, I hate to say it's 39.
Wow.
With Irvin delivering. And off speed fooled him. And Olsen a short lead, and that missed badly. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1-2. And Ozzie chased one up and out of the zone, and that. Ronald Acuna Jr. has the Braves on the board as we.
The All-Star team in 2021, 2 Gold Gloves. He told me
that.
Absolutely not.
So he speaks from experience as Kyle Wright takes care of Seth Brown.
Presence while he was there, so that was nice to hear as well.
Matt Olson. I mean, this is a team that, quite frankly, is getting big league opportunities to open some eyes as Kyle Wright takes care of Brown. Murphy is the Oakland catcher. They were counting on him to be a big offensive producer. They have a whole lot of protection around him, and those results are
not going to pitch to you.
Wright did, and Murphy got defense. The question is, will he be able to hit enough?
Once the Braves got him, and to come up last year.
And see where it takes him. Wright got it by him. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's so important. I mean, nowadays their career could be over pretty early.
Kyle Wright just struck out the side in the second. Well, you look up and down this lineup, guys. 3 weeks ago, we were. Marcel enters 21.
He had 10 home runs, 23 RBIs. Starting to take those singles the other way, especially with runners in scoring position.
Not taking anything for granted.
That's rolled to short.
You put all that together at a good time and a schedule where you should.
William Contreras gets the start behind the plate tonight, where he's hit He's got 5 hits in his last 3 games. It's interesting you talk about that.
What I said earlier, which you may have been taken for granted, I'm going to be here.
Driven to right. That's well hit. That ball lineup. Adam Duvall scratched about 30-35. Memo had a couple of hits on the road trip.
Already is just in a tough. But now you got to sit 4 or 5 games. It's tough. Probably need to cut down on the.
That's down and away for an even count. Popped up at 265 with 3 RBIs.
Well, this is what you hope defensively.
Catcher, shortstop, center field. Great wheels, good arm, does a lot of things well.
Center field, if you get great production out of them defensively, it makes your job a lot.
Fought off. Shades him toward left. Big hole down the third base line if Michael can guide one that way. The pitch. We're through 2 in Atlanta. Glad you're with us. Top of the order coming up.
Not walking a ton of guys. Little of this, little of that, so he continues to throw the complete.
Time with this top trio for the A's. And off the plate to Tony. 2-1 your count.
You don't let it bother you. You take every inning.
2.0. Very similar pitching style with curveball fastball combo.
Nothing working.
Popped up high.
Somebody who would have been out there on that mound, young guy, would have probably left that game 5 and get that win. And he gave that ball game that we're going to have to use that bullpen up.
And he's down only 1 here as he's got Elvis Ames empty from right, and that's poked into center. Extra base hits, 9 RBIs.
Fighting player in baseball to watch. And when he swings the bat
regularly, both offensively, Brian, and defensively, which is so important.
Which is
depending on my defense.
Fly ball again.
Oh, you gotta love this kid. And I just said it, the power number.
Acuna Jr.'s had a multi-homer game, and now a shot by Dansby.
Gives you a lot of odds.
Coming in has given up 2 in the first 2 innings tonight, both to Acuna, and the Braves are level.
Field defense, she'll throw the ground ball pitch. This Braves team has it all. Great outfield.
Got Riley with a high fastball his first time up. Got that one by him at 91. Was 13-6. But Riley not seeing Cole Irvin well yet. It's in the Atlanta first inning. And that missed inside. May sound funny, but here through 2 2/3 innings, guys.